Argentina, at the southern end of the Latin American continent, is one of the farthest countries in the world from China. In July 2023, a train was traveling on the Belgrano Freight Railway. The agricultural produce it was carrying would eventually make its way around the world. This was possible thanks to the recent renovation of the railway, a project which involved locomotives and track brought from China 20,000 kilometers away, and which brought the two countries on opposite sides of the globe closer together.
Everything took place over here. We showed the president our food, our animals, our cattle, our music.
At the Republic Manor, some 70 kilometers outside the Argentine capital of Buenos Aires, Raul Moneta vividly recalls something that happened 9 years ago, when on July 19, 2014, Chinese President Xi Jinping visited his home.
We received a call from the embassy that the president of China was visiting for the first time in history Argentina, and that they wanted to visit a farm, an estancia, where they could witness what activities are taking place on a farm in Argentina.
The Moneta family prepared a warm welcome for their distinguished Chinese guest. They organized a performance of tango dancing, served him special yerba mate tea and grilled beef, and even shared some local olive oil and wine with him.
I mean, he wanted to know how many hours a day someone works, what's the price of a kilogram of meat.
During his visit, President Xi said that he wanted to strengthen agricultural cooperation and expand agricultural trade between the two countries. Argentina is rich in natural resources. It's known as the world granary and meat capital. However, its competitiveness on the international market was undermined by its outdated railway infrastructure and the high cost of road transport.
我们分别进行了3次全线的勘探，发现很多铁路的状况都非常的差，基本是不具备行车条件。钢轨已经是被埋到了土地表层下面，还有的路段会被大水给淹没了。我们当时做了一个统计，基本上能走到20公里1小时的时速就算不错了，有的地方甚至达不到这个速度，只能走8、9公里时速。所以说呢，当地的粮商和种植户无奈之下，只能选择成本更高的汽运。
To address the problem, the Argentine government proposed the Railway Revitalization Plan. This included the renovation of the Belgrano Freight Railway. This was a major transport cooperation project between China and Argentina under the Belt and Road Initiative. During his visit to Argentina in 2014, President Xi Jinping watched the project's launch via video link.
希望中阿两国的企业齐心协力，精诚合作，加紧施工，早日竣工，使这些重要项目成为中阿乃至中拉互利合作的典范，为促进阿根廷经济社会发展做出积极的贡献。
我们后来呢，也是一直是遵照习总书记的嘱托，在努力地完成各项工作的开展。这个呢，是我们在2017年左右统一交付给阿根廷的内燃机车，每一台都是按照阿根廷的铁路的实际情况和他们的使用习惯来量身定制的。大概到17年的时候，我们的107台机车、3500台这个货运车辆都已经完成了交付，并且在阿根廷的铁路线路上开始发挥作用。
In November 2018, On the eve of his return visit to Argentina after a 4-year gap, the newspaper Clarín published a signed article by Xi Jinping under the headline, "Opening Up a New Era in China-Argentina Relations." In the article, the Chinese president wrote, "China welcomes Argentina's continued participation in the China International Import Expo and hopes to see more Argentine exports to China. We look forward to more high-value-added Argentine products and services in the Chinese market, which will support Argentina's transformation from the world's granary to its supermarket."
阿根廷的优质农副产品可以说是越来越获得更多的中国民众的喜爱。你们的牛肉、你们的葡萄酒、你们的一些优质的这个粮食，在中国将会有持续扩大的市场。
The revitalized Belgrano Freight Railway, connecting the crucial grain-producing regions of northern Argentina with the port of Rosario, has created more than 4,800 jobs. High-quality Argentine agricultural produce, including soybeans, wheat, and corn, are now being transported via this route to destinations across the globe.
当地的群众吧是非常高兴的，我们经常会在那个铁路沿线看见当地的民众去和中国的机车车辆以及施工机械去进行合影。我们这条备铁正线的运量在2013年，它的全年的运量呢是76万吨，在今年已经接近300万吨，每吨农产品运价降低了20美元。曾经需要3天3夜甚至更长的时间的一段旅程，现在能够在1天之内就走了。
Fresh fruit and seafood from Argentina are now appearing more frequently on Chinese dining tables. In 2022, just under 70% of Argentina's beef exports went to China. Today, China is not only a primary destination for agricultural exports from Argentina, but also one of its most important trade partners. In February 2022, marking the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations, Argentina and China signed a memorandum of understanding on cooperation within the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative. Argentine Foreign Minister Santiago Cafiero vividly recalls that his country's president, Alberto Fernandez, told President Xi the story of the first ever trade agreement between China and Argentina.
Yo enfrente y fue realmente muy emotivo y es un recuerdo que voy a guardar toda mi vida porque realmente fue muy emotivo. El primer barco que salió con cereales para esa China tenía la firma de un funcionario. Esa carta de exportación tenía la firma de un funcionario, un joven funcionario de esa época, que era el ministro de Comercio, que era mi abuelo, Antonio Cafiero.
Yo creo que el presidente Xi Jinping ha sido central para que el acercamiento a nuestros pueblos se convierta en un dato de la realidad. Las buenas relaciones hacen mejores los vínculos y borran las distancias.
As a Chinese saying goes, for people with common aspirations, neither mountains nor oceans create distance. Similarly, in Latin America, people say, a true friend can touch your heart from the other end of the world. United by an enduring friendship that spans mountains and oceans, China and Argentina are walking hand in hand, constantly stepping up their efforts to advance the Belt and Road Initiative.